Hey everyone. So this is going to be a little bit different. I apologize. I don't have my typical recording setup. I'm actually here at in a hotel, ready for a conference tomorrow. But I wanted to share this out with everyone. So last week, what I did is I open sourced Postman, a skill in Claude for Postman, and I've been continuing to iterate on it. And I wanted to show you actually what's been done and how it's working, and why I think skills are the next iteration for large corporations or large enterprises who have these workflows like Postman does. So here I have on the screen, I have this is Claude Code, and it's opened up. And I have my own homework app. I built a homework app for my son. This is actually live in production, so I have a back end and a front end for it. What I'm doing is a developer is going to come in, and they're using they're coming onto a team, or they've built a feature and they need to update and add some information and get it into Postman so they can govern their APIs. They can make sure it's fully tested, documented. We've got mock servers, all the things. So this is what we've got. Now at the bottom here, this is the prompt that I asked it, which was, and so the skill uses a slash command, so slash Postman, and then I want to add this API. So in my repo that I'm currently in, there's an open API .yaml file, and I want to add this API to Postman so my team can work with me. Here's the workspace that you should add it to. So that's the workspace that I wanted it to go to. I'd like to create a collection for all APIs, mock servers, tests, docs, and a spec for it. Is there anything else that you'd suggest? And sure enough, so when you come in here, I started doing a bunch of work. Here it is at the end. It said complete. I've successfully created a comprehensive Postman setup for your APIs. It's created the open API spec. It's generated a collection. It's generated environments. It's added a mock server. It's published the documentation, and it's created a monitor for it. So with all of this, this is great, but actually let's go into Postman and show and see what it is. So first off, here is my open API spec, and it's got everything I need. The nice thing about Spec Hub inside of Postman is that I can go in and we can navigate this really long YAML file and find everything. So I've got my clear all, I've got my homework, get homework by ID, I can do the updates, and you can see that it's all here. So there's one syntax error, and there's one governance error. This is great because now I can actually have agent mode inside of Postman help me fix all of this. Let's go in and take a look at the collection. And the collection is, there's folders that are here that are breaking everything up. So this is giving Claude Code the ability to know what the workflow is, know what the user journey is, but then actually build and build like the folders for all of this and organize everything. So it's got my system check. It did create environments for me, so I can go into my environments. You can see if I'm running this locally or if I'm running it on production, I can do that. It did create a mock server for me, and it also created a monitor, which is fantastic, and it's set to run every 6 hours. And it checked. I was not online, and so something's going on. I could go check that, but now this is all working. So let's go back to the collection and show you what it is. So I can get homework. I get homework for a specific day. I can create homework items. We can upload photos. We can update the recurring homework and everything. But it's less about the app that I built and more about the actual fact that if you're a developer who is trying to do these complex workflows, MCP may not be the right option for you, because this skill allowed me to be a little bit more prescriptive when I was creating it. And then at the very, very end, because I did ask it, do you have anything else any suggestions? It said, hey, webhooks. Set up webhooks to notify if your Discord goes down. Collection runner. Hey, we know collection runner is coming up. You might want to use Newman, Postman CLI for your deployment pipeline. Oh, and best practices, versioning. Now, this is a small app that I made for my son, but if I were to make this larger and go larger with it, I could do API versioning. The next one is rate limiting and then authentication. So talk about understanding the entire user journey, the entire API lifecycle. This skill, the new Claude skill that I built for Postman, understands the entirety of the API lifecycle and can help users through wherever they're at. This is a quick, brief demo on Postman's new skill in Claude, and I'm really excited that this is open source. If you want to take a look at it, it's on my GitHub. I'll link it in this post. But for that, I'd love to get your feedback. I'd love for people to try it out, see what I can do better. Also, hey, submit a PR. This is open sourced. All right, thanks everyone.